Hey Sag, welcome to the channel. Happy to have you. And of course, welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. Sagittarius, this reading is going to be for the week of August 25th through August 31st of 2021. And it's going to be a vast reading for all the centaurs out there. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Sagittarius, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Sagittarius in your birth chart. But Sagittarius, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well wherever on the planet you may be, and I hope you guys had a great full moon too on the 22nd in Aquarius, the rare blue moon they call it, you know, when you have two full moons within 30 days or within the same month cycle. Got the blue moon going on, so hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sure you can still feel the effects of the full moon too as well. And Sagittarius, for this week, I'm going to be doing the Celtic cross spread for you guys. So it's, oh, funny enough, there you guys are with the Temperance card. So I'm going to be doing the, like I said, the Celtic cross spread for you guys, which is 10 cards. And then just a friendly reminder, Sagittarius, since it's a vast reading and everybody's got that free will, just remember to claim what clicks from the reading. All right, take what makes sense for you. Anything that is confusing or just, you know, not hitting home, just probably not the message for you. Yes, the cards say these things, but not necessarily set in stone, so to speak. But all right, Sag, let's see what's shaking for you guys August 25th through August 31st of 2021, or whenever you happen to be watching this is the right time for you. All right, so Sagittarius, I'm going to cut the deck in 3 piles here for you. Alright, so let's get rolling on your reading. First card we need for you, Sagittarius, is the overall theme of the week here for you. So let's get the theme of the week. Alright, got it. You get the 2 of Swords. So this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian energy here. Now, alright, Sag, you're at a bit of crossroads on your adventure here. On the constant adventure that, you know, we're all always on, but I know you guys specifically always have fun, some adventure. So you're at a crossroads here. You're at a bit of a stalemate in a situation here. Now, for some of you, you could feel as if you can't see clearly right now. You could still be waiting for something to be illuminated here for you, some sort of mystery to be revealed as well from the full moon. Others of you too, it could have to do with having a conversation, like for some of you, or you've been sparring with another individual here. You can't necessarily see eye to eye, making a decision like, okay, we got to agree to disagree here, or whatever it is, we got to move on here, because you can't keep going down the road you are going. You can keep going, but you have to choose a path here. Again, you're at a bit of an impasse or a stalemate of a situation here. And for some of you too, since you can't necessarily see clearly, opening, you know, the third eye, and for some too, really opening the heart chakra here, like what am I trying to think of? Like not letting yourself like lose in some sort of way, but being a little, and like not like nicer. I'm trying to think, letting something go, maybe, in a sense, where you normally are like a stickler about it, but you know, the other individual or whoever it is, like, you know that it's not going to get anywhere. So kind of just, or being the bigger person maybe in a situation here as well. Like I said, maybe letting something go in a sense, you know, because it's not doing you any good to keep like, you know, like pushing. It's as if there's opposition here in a situation. So something's got to give. Let's see what's crossing you here. What's crossing you? Oh yes, finding balance in a situation. Yeah, it's definitely for a lot of you. It's, again, it's not giving in, Sag. It's just kind of, or letting your guard down, but it's just kind of like, okay, you can have this one, or again, being the bigger person here, being more charitable as well, putting yourself out there in a sense, because or, you know, again, like not bowing out or bowing down, but like humbling, so the other person reflects that as well, so you can come to like an agreement in a sense here, because you do want, or you are trying to bring balance to your situation, because because you got the 6 of coins here that's crossing the 2 of swords. And this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here. For some of you, you could be sparring with another individual, or, you know, trying to make your mind up about some sort of, about money. Okay, this could have to do with your job as well. But again, you are trying to bring in balance, Sag. So it's really, with the 6 of Pentacles here, the 6 of Coins, it's really all about like what you put out there, you're going to get back. Like an equal exchange of giving and receiving here. And it could be within a conversation here for somebody too. Like you've been really just like stick in the mud here about something, and just, again, being the bigger person, letting it go, because you're try to look at the big picture here, because you are trying to, because it's like it's not doing any good for you either, you know, for whoever that's for, to kind of be stuck in that stuck there. All right, so let's see what the root of the situation is for you. 9 of Wands, yes, dealing with some final stand here, some sort of final confrontation, some sort of situation here. And for others of you too, it definitely has to do with setting up firm boundaries for yourself here. And with the 9 of Wands, you're almost at the 10. The 10s are the completion, all right? So there is some sort of fulfillment happening here. And you're trying to get to the 10 again, so it's like you're right there. So again, some sort of final stand, some sort of final conversation here. Because again, you're at a split in the road here, in a sense. So it's like you can't keep going, but you can go on other paths, like I said. And the thing too, at the root of it all here, Sagittarius, is yes, some sort of final stand, some sort of final like confrontation in it all. But the thing is, you have seen it coming, you know, or you've seen that the path is splitting here, and you're gonna have to make a decision. Like you've seen that, because there is some sort of decision that has to be made here. So you've been preparing, so now you just have to like do it. Easier said than done, of course. And for some, having to put up some boundaries here in a situation. It could be in a love situation here as well. Let's see what's been in the recent past here for you, Sag. What's been in the recent past here for you? Instability, unhappiness at home, unhappiness within your career here, or not having enough money either. Some sort of cracks in a foundation here within yourself, home unit, or career, or all three in one, because, you know, or life in general. But yeah, some sort of some cracks in the foundation that need repairing here. Yeah, it could have to do within a romantic partnership here, within a marriage. Yeah, there hasn't been marriage, the relationship, you guys have not been seeing eye to eye here. You know, you got to put some work in here. Again, something is off balance here, some sort of unhappiness at home. Something just came flying in for somebody about spending too much time at work here. Like not neglecting family completely, but just being so focused on money. Or like on the flip side, you gotta refocus on money because you have a family to like provide for here. All right, but for all of you, Sagittarius, I was about to say Pisces. For all of you, perhaps, okay. For all of you, there was some sort of instability here, some sort of unstable foundation here. And really, yeah, not having the right job that you wanted, maybe some sort of a divorce or a separation here within your family, or your extended family that also affected you here too. All right. But yeah, you can't keep going down that path anymore. So a decision has to be made, Sag. But again, I know the majority of you know that. You've seen it coming, or you've been feeling it. What's crowning you here? What are you guys thinking about here? Let's see. That one flipped over, didn't it? Thought it did again. Nope. All right. What are the Sagittarians thinking about here? Well, you got the moon crossing you here. Yes, you want some truth, some clarity here. You're still waiting for something to be illuminated. Or it's like a lot of you too, it's like you know what it is, but it's like facing this like reality here. Like now it's right here. Like you've been seeing it coming, you've been feeling it, now it's like right here to deal with it. Because you got the moon card crossing you. Look at, I get moon vibes from this card too. So something from the end of July here as well, coming full circle. For some of you too, something as far back as February, like middle of February too, that where this maybe like began, or you've just really started to feel this this shift, the something cracking, the foundation cracking here just started then. But I'm going to leave this in reversal for you so you can get truth and clarity in your situation here. And really, Sagittarius, listen to your intuition here, as well as with the moon card crossing you. And there's fear in a situation here. Okay, there is some fear and some confusion as well, but you really got to trust your instincts on this one. It's like a combo platter of trusting your instincts and also trusting what you know to be true, like what you can see, what you have experienced here. And it could be a very tough reality, of course, or this next path, you know, on your journey could be brand new for you, or you have to do it solo, or whatever it is. Or it's, you know, something you know that you have to do, but it's still scary. All right. And the Neptune, this is Neptune, Pisces energy here. Neptune is retrograde too, so it can bring things to the surface that were once hidden. All right. So, yeah, trust your intuition on this, Sagittarius. And facing your fears as well. Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave that reversal for you to get that clarity. Something being illuminated here for you. It's like you're just coming out of like the dark side of the moon here too. Now let's see what's coming towards you. Look at this, a new emotional experience taking place with the Page of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy here as well. A love offer here coming in for you. A new lease on a relationship here, or somebody also was separated or was thinking about that. There could be second chances here as well too. Others of you, this is about your children here, or you're thinking about them. They're doing really, really great. Possibly to, you know, getting ready to go back to school, getting ready to apply themselves, being excited about like seeing their friends again, or going back and learning, being very curious too. And just for all of you here too, Sagittarius, again, a new emotional experience taking place here, finding the fun again too. After something being illuminated, something being clear to you, you going, choosing your next path, okay, on your journey here, where you're excited about it. It's like the fish that popped out there, or it surprised you, like, oh, okay, this is surprising, but this is fun, this is exciting. For some of you, it could be having to do with new feelings in regards to within a relationship or a new relationship here, like butterflies again, feeling excited about life and feeling very curious about it too. It's really nice energy. For some of you, you could be getting good news here as well. Or like I said, some sort of love offer. All right, coming your way. Let's see where you guys are right now. Some of you are very for some of you, it could be you wanting to like offer your love or repair something within a already existing romantic relationship here, or relationship in general. And because you got the Knight of Cups there. Yeah, I'm getting it like a visionary here. Someone, you know, following like your vision here. Like you're going through the hurdles, yeah, having these tough conversations, removing the blindfold, trusting your intuition. But it's something that, you know, you've been dreaming about, gazing about, focusing in your mind's eye here. So, oh yay, it came out there for you in the near future. And for others of you, again, wanting to offer your love here, or being focused on that as well here too, definitely. Wanting to revamp an already existing relationship, or you're going to be in a good place where you can, like, or you want to date, you want to bring somebody in, like you want a romantic partner here with the Knight of Cups. And whether it's focused on, and even if you're single, you know, and you're not interested in a romantic partner or anything, it's being interested about what is passionate for you, what, you know, what gets you excited within, and going after that. Okay, so let's see what's on the outside affecting this situation here. Cancerian energy, pushing forward. Some of you have water in your chart here, like a Cancer rising or like a Cancer moon here, or you are dealing with a water sign here, Gemini, Libra, or excuse me, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces here. For somebody, Pisces moon here too, or Pisces rising. Somebody has water in their chart here, very much so. But on the outside of the situation, you got the Chariot here. You are moving forward here. Willpower, determination, gusto. Yes, you're at this pause. You're at this stalemate. You have to have this conversation, whatever it is here. But you're in your Chariot here. You have the reins in your hand. You're driving it, okay? Again, and for some of you too, this does have to do with some sort of passion project, some sort of creative endeavor here as well. But you want to push forward and do this. And it's really about accepting that, yeah, there's going to be bumps in the road. There's going to be hurdles. It's not always going to be easy, but you're moving forward anyway. You're pushing through. You're powering through anyway. And for some of you too, really moving quickly here, moving quickly as well, like really getting, like, if you imagine like your hoofs, they're just really like the mud coming up here, or really making dust because you're really moving here. And especially too for some of you, it's because you have been at this like pause in a sense, because again, you are at this crossroads here, and you're trying to bring balance in. And some of you too have like lost the, it's not like it lasts forever, but it's kind of been like more serious here, dealing with something more serious. So getting the fun side, the passionate side, creative side here, fun-loving side back here, that adventure spirit within you. All right, but it's a major arcana card here. And, Cancer, also rules the moon. Yeah, somebody here is like a Pisces moon or a Cancer moon. Okay. What are your hopes and fears, Sag? Okay, what are your hopes and fears? Well, what do we got? Knight of Pentacles. It was laying like this, taking your time, being due diligent. And I'm picking up too, it's okay to take a pause every now and again. It's okay to take a rest every now and again, and to stop and to look at all the details, look at things thoroughly. And others of you too, it's okay to like slow things down, or if you have to take your time on a situation, that's okay. Or for some of you, reining yourself back in here, where you want to like speed off, but deep down, like, okay, it's best to like, I'm going to slow down just a little bit here, because I got to look at stuff. I got to look at the details. I got to write the stuff down. And for some of you too, being hopeful of being a little bit more, not like due diligent, but just planning a little bit more, doing the planning that it takes, so that way when you get to these hurdles, you're prepared because you've written it down, while you're in your chariot too, not going so fast that you can't look at everything going on around you as well. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, it's somebody that's very dedicated, they're loyal, they're very, very hardworking. They're practical. They're like very salt of the earth people, very humble individuals. But you got to be patient with them. Be patient with them. And if you're trying to encompass that energy, Sagittarius, be patient with yourself in the process here. Now, let's see what the outcome is. You're in a suspension. Yes, you are waiting. You are waiting for like this, again, the coming out completely from the dark side of the moon there. Yep. And for some of you, it does have to do with taking a step back, and again, maybe being, again, the bigger person, humble person here, as much as it is, maybe gritting your teeth and bearing it, like biting your cheek here, because again, the bigger picture is like your end goal here. So if you gotta like grit your teeth and be the bigger person to get yourself over this hurdle, because again, you're looking at the bigger picture. You're trying to balance yourself out more. And again, opening your heart chakra. So for some of you. And with the hanged person here is the outcome. You are in a suspension here. And it's really all about surrendering and like sacrificing yourself for the like the greater good of yourself in the situation here. But it does have to do with kind of like, again, stepping back, sacrificing yourself in a situation here, and like letting go, really letting go of a need to like control the outcome, control everything. Because with the hang person here, it being a major arcana card, is you can't help this like necessarily the situation from this. You can only help how you react to it. So the struggling, that's only going to get you tangled up even more. But sometimes it's sitting back, taking a step back, and letting go and surrendering. Yes, you are still taking action here, but like in the grand scheme of things, especially at this stalemate of a situation, and while you are in this cocoon stage too, waiting for something to be illuminated here for you, waiting to be snipped down, you're waiting patiently, opening the third eye, trusting the intuition, trusting, because this really has to do with trusting yourself, trusting the universe, which is a sacrifice in itself here. But you will be snipped down at the right moment, or emerge from the cocoon as the beautiful butterfly at the right time. Again, because there is a new emotional experience taking place here. All right, and then I want to show you, Sag, what's underneath the deck here. You got the Ace of Swords in reversal. So yeah, something not necessarily getting off the ground here. Again, because you're going from the 1 to the 2 here. Having a conversation, making a decision, removing the blindfold here. And coming into this week for some of you here, this Ace of Swords in reversal, it can be an indication of self-sabotaging a situation here as well. But I am really getting like letting it go or being the bigger person is going to just have a huge like monumental effect. However hard that might be for you, just because you're like, I don't want to do that. But looking at the bigger picture, because again, there's mental fog with the Ace of Swords underneath the deck here. And yeah, some need for clarity. And again, what's below and then what's crowning you. Waiting for that illumination. It's coming. And facing fears too. And others of you too, realizing, okay, if it's fear that is sabotaging myself, all right, I can turn that around. And again, waiting for this moment, to be clipped down, and then going from this to this. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate all of you guys. And just know, too, that I'm always here for you. I'm sending you all the good vibes, Sag. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.